So in today's video, we are going to take a look at the Flair Pro 3 espresso machine. And this is a manual espresso machine made mostly out of metal. The body is a painted aluminum, very nice haptically. It's also got this piece here. The bronze piece actually looks to me to be like an anodized aluminum. Comes with a nice little mirror there that you can position, and it articulates. Comes with a stainless steel drip tray, and it comes with a chamber which is also stainless steel, wrapped on the outside with rubber because it does get hot. You got to preheat it. And as well, you've got a basket here, which is about a 45 millimeter basket, also stainless steel. Now, when I first received this from Flair, I have to be honest that I was a little disappointed, and really for two reasons. Number one, the shots were simply too cold. They were tepid shots. They lacked body, and they were a bit acrid. And the second thing is I think I was using this machine in the wrong setting. So when I first get up in the morning and stumble down the steps, I just want an easy espresso or coffee. And this is more of like a little zen-like process. It takes about 5 minutes, and it's nice to do in the right setting. So what did I do to make things better? Well, I'll tell you. Number one, I moved this guy to work with me because for me at work, after concentrating on something for a while, it's nice to take a little 5-minute break and go through the process of making coffee with this guy. And the second thing that I did is I found a preheating method that works well for me and makes the shots way tastier, way better. Before I move on to that, I'm going to show you what the machine comes with. So this is supposed to be the new chamber, which is they call it a no preheat chamber. It is a bit smaller. It's got less mass than the previous one, the Flair Pro 2, but still, it's hefty enough. And in fact, it's a bit of a misnomer that they say this is non-preheat, because they do give you this little baffles thing that you're supposed to put in your fancy kettle. And now I have a problem with that. Number one, not everybody has got a $200 fancy kettle like this one to warm up your chamber there. And the second thing is that steam warming up was just not enough, or it would take way too long to get hot enough for me. So I'm gonna do a demo of this machine, not with a fancy kettle, with a normal kettle. I'm gonna show you how I warm this guy up to get tasty shots. All right, before we go on with the video, just one quick disclaimer. I did receive this Pro 3 from Flair for the purpose of the review. And now, if you guys are getting any value from this video, I would ask you to give it a like, and secondly, subscribe to the video so that I know that you guys are interested also in lever machines. All right, let's just keep on going here. This kit also comes with a little plastic funnel, and it comes with a nice little tamper. So this guy has got an aluminum handle. I believe that's an anodized aluminum handle, and it's got a nice stainless steel base on it. It's nice haptically to use. But let me show you what I've been doing at work. So what I will do is, I got this nice fast kettle here. I'm just gonna warm up the water in there, and I'm gonna start warming up my basket here and the chamber. So what I do is I stick this manometer into the chamber, into the top, just like so. I straighten out the manometer so that I can put it just like that. Then I take a cup, a somewhat larger espresso cup, so that I can put the brew basket in there. And I fill both of these guys with water. And in the meantime, I'm gonna do my grinding. Alrighty, so I'm gonna preheat the chamber, and I'm gonna also preheat the basket and the cup. So I'm gonna use this espresso cup for the espresso. Now, I've also found this little Me coffee scale that fits nicely here on this little drip tray. The drip tray is small, so not every scale is gonna fit there. But while this stuff is preheating, I'm gonna use this Flair Power Tower here and the Royal grinder to grind the beans. And I got some 15 grams of some medium to dark roast beans. I feel like 15 grams fits in the basket pretty well. So let's go to town. All right, all done there. So time to prepare our puck. And what I gotta do first is empty out the water here. I'm gonna put the funnel on like so, dump my coffee in there. And I do find it helps a little bit to do WDT. Now this basket is really deep. So it's about 45 millimeters in diameter, but it's very deep. So it's a bit more forgiving, I think. But anyway, give her a good tap. Excellent. I like to blow it off so that I get a good seal there. You don't want any crumbs on the edge. Drop in the puck screen. And then drop that guy in the machine. And then of course we gotta dump out our water here and position this guy on top. All right. Then I'm gonna fill up the chamber here. And you do have to be a little bit careful of filling up the chamber. You don't wanna fill it up too high so that water spurts out when you put the manometer in there. All right, so here we go. Do a little bit of pre-infusion. I'm at about 3 bar or so right now. And then I can increase it up to 6 or so, 7 bars.
Faced with a lot of different choices these days. Do a rock and roll, Lex account of Blueface. The whole world know my name off a mixtape. I still got the same brother since 6th grade. G-Wagon red seats, we on.
Kind of let it taper off at the end. Okay, so that's our shot right there. And I haven't used up all the water inside. And I like to press that water out, because that's going to help a lot with cleanup. And if we have a look at the espresso, that is a nice, it looks full-bodied. Let's give it a taste. Now that is an excellent espresso. And that's like a medium dark blend. It's got some Robusta in there, mostly Arabica. And I'm getting notes that I normally do, like bittersweet chocolate, but I find with the Flair, you also get a bit more distinction in notes, like sometimes almond comes through or a bit of hazelnut. It's really good. And I feel like the effort is worth it to go through that process when you're getting a really tasty shot like this with a bit more distinction in flavor. But you have to have the right setting for it. So for me, that setting is at work. And for you guys out there, it may be at home or wherever else. I like using this guy just to take a little break and have like a 5-minute zen time. Well, this is Tom from the future, and I thought I really should insert a portion of the video to show you the difference between not preheating this guy and preheating it. So what we're going to do is, you know, this is sometime later, everything is back down to room temperature. I'm gonna do one shot just as it is with no preheating with the same beans as before. And for the second shot, I'm gonna preheat it as I showed you, and I'm gonna use some fancy beans. These are from Red Rock Cafes, and they have got notes of maracuya, passion fruit, mango, tasty. So these do require a hotter temperature for sure. Let's just see what we get. All right, let's get set up. Nothing preheated. Water just off boil. And here we go. Okay, that's 31 grams. I mean, the shot doesn't look too bad. And the temperature at the top where it's the hottest, 53, right around 53 degrees looks like. Yeah, that is just too tepid for me. And it tastes a bit acrid. Alrighty, and now we got the second shot here. I've had the things preheating, and let's just do that one time. Oh my goodness, that smells amazing. Like passion fruit, somehow like strawberry shortcake or something. Let's see how that tastes one time. Okay, here we go. Okay, so got 33 out there. And what's the temperature at the top? Oh yeah, look at that, 66, 68 even. So that's a big difference. That's right around the ballpark where I want to be. 65 is usually quite good in the cup. Cheers. Oh my goodness, that bean is crazy. Big time passion fruit. It's like cherry in there. Something like mango, that kind of sweetness of those fruits, man. So, yeah, the machine can pull shots that are hot enough. Just have to make sure it's preheated properly. And then it's very tasty. But you gotta preheat. So, I wanna show you now how to do the cleanup. So cleanup's not bad as long as you make sure to press out the remainder of the contents of water in there. And I usually wait a while before cleaning it because it's hot now, right? It's really hot and you don't want to scald your hands, but there should hopefully be no more water left in here. And just a little bit. So what you do is take it apart like that, dump out any water if there is any, and then there's the puck right there. Remove the screen like so. Yeah. And then give the chamber a good rinse. Give the screen a good rinse. And give the basket a good rinse. And you're already good to go. So that's basically the Flair Pro 3 in a nutshell. And I gotta tell you, I do have fun haptically playing with this machine. It's really fun to do that with. So I'm just gonna get it set back up here for the next time. As a bonus, what I thought we could do is, you know, some people also like to make cappuccinos, as I do. So let's go ahead and turn this espresso that we just made into cappuccino. I got a milk frother here. This is from Subminimal. Very nice, it works extremely well. Let's see, still requires some skill. So let's see if I got the skill today or not. We're gonna dump this espresso in there and go to town with the Subminimal. Now I've used frothers before, various ones, usually the really cheap ones you get at the grocery store for $5 or $10. Now this is a lot more expensive, the Subminimal, but it also works extremely well. It's awesome. It's got a lot of power. Battery has held for me like 3 months on a charge. Of course, I don't use it every day, but battery lasts a long time. It can make really silky milk. It does require you to pay attention to the same things you normally do. You got to get a whirlpool going, add some air in the beginning. But yeah, it's a pretty sweet thing. So let's just see how that turned out. Did I get it fine enough? So I just want to show you that even if you have a Flair, but if you like milk, you can do that. Put the milk in the microwave, froth it with an external frother, and then you can make yourself a cappuccino.
I never had no handouts, just came natural. I've been tested so much, all these restless nights, all these different situations that I've been through. I seen pain trying to
Very
creep
nice.
window.
Cheers.
Sliding through the hood in a Benzo.
Alrighty. All right, guys. I hope that this video was helpful for you. And if you already have the Flair Pro 3, maybe my preheating tips may help you a little bit or not. Now, I know you can experiment a lot with this machine, trying different profiles and everything. For me, so far, I've just basically tried to do a soft kind of pre-infusion and then ramp up the pressure for the shot and then kind of ramp it down at the end. But I know a lot of people like to experiment a lot with lever machines like this. And let me know, what is your favorite way to use the Flair Pro 3 or the Pro 2 or whatever kind of lever machine that you're using. And until next time, I say happy coffee drinking and happy espresso drinking. Bye now.